Hey there and welcome. Today we are diving deep into something that, let's be honest, drives us all a little crazy sometimes: office tech. We're going to break down how you can get the right gear and the right support to make everything, actually work. All right, let's get into it. You know the feeling, right? You've got a huge meeting in 5 minutes and bam, the printer just gives up. Or the whole network crashes right when you're about to hit send on a deadline. It feels like you're constantly fighting your own tools. But here's the thing. Does it really have to be that frustrating? Nope. And it all starts with getting the right hardware in the first place. So piece number one of this whole puzzle, it's the physical stuff. The copiers, the printers, all those machines that are really the workhorses of the office. The thing is, getting this equipment shouldn't feel like this massive, complicated ordeal. It's really about finding what fits your business, not trying to make your business fit some rigid package. Okay, so this brings us to the classic question, should you lease or buy? And this is more than just about the price tag, it's a real strategic choice. If you lease, your upfront costs are way lower, right? It's a predictable monthly thing, and you get the flexibility to upgrade to the latest tech. But if you buy, you own it. It's an asset. The flip side, you're on the hook for every single repair. So you're basically choosing between being nimble and flexible versus long-term ownership. And look at all these options. This is what's so cool. You're not stuck in a one-size-fits-all situation. You can lease, you can rent for the long haul, or heck, you can even do a short-term rental if you've just got a specific project coming up. The point is, you can get the latest, top-of-the-line gear wherever you are, set up exactly how you need it. All right, so having the machine is great. But honestly, that's only half the battle. I mean, you could have the fanciest piece of tech in the world, but if it's on the fritz, it's just a very expensive paperweight. The real game changer, the thing that makes all the difference, is having a support team on call to keep everything running smoothly. That way, you can actually, do your job. And a huge part of that support system is the maintenance contract. Now, don't think of this as just a repair plan for when things break. It's more like a peace of mind plan. It's an agreement that gets you proactive, ongoing support from people who know what they're doing. They're there to stop problems before they happen, which keeps your whole operation from grinding to a halt. And we're talking about way more than just fixing a paper jam here. This support ecosystem is the whole shebang. You've got people who can come right to your office for physical repairs. You've got remote support for all those weird software glitches. And then there's IT managed services, which is basically like handing over the keys to your entire tech setup to a team of pros who manage it all for you. Now, this isn't some brand new idea they're just trying out. To give you a sense of just how established this is, we're talking about supporting over 1,600 customers. Think about that. That number means they've seen pretty much every crazy problem you can imagine, from the network suddenly dying to those heart-stopping we lost the data moments. That's a ton of experience. Okay, so right about now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but also it's gonna be a huge pain to set up. I get it. But honestly, any good provider makes getting started the absolute easiest part. Let me show you what I mean. It really just comes down to 3 super simple steps. Step 1, you just tell them what you need. Step 2, you schedule the delivery for whenever is good for you. And step 3, well, you just sit back and let the experts handle the whole setup. They make sure everything's plugged in, connected, and ready to roll. And this is my favorite part. You do not need to be a tech wizard to get the help you need. It all starts with a normal conversation, in plain English, no confusing jargon. They just want to understand what you're trying to achieve with your business. It's a partnership, which means you end up with a solution that actually works for you. So, let's pull all this together. What's the big idea? What's the takeaway? It's really about a shift in how you think about your tech. Instead of being in this constant reactive mode, always putting out fires, always fixing something that's broken, you move to a strategic mindset. Your technology becomes a reliable tool, an asset that's actually helping you get things done. And really, that's the bottom line. The whole point is to get to a place where your office tech is so seamless and reliable that you barely even notice it's there. It's about giving your team the tools they need that just work, all backed by support that's there when you need it, so the business just runs smoothly without all those frustrating, costly hiccups. So I'll leave you with this to think about. Take a look at your own office. Is your tech a tool that helps you move forward, or is it a roadblock that's constantly getting in the way? If it feels more like a roadblock, well, maybe it's time for a change. And as we've seen, making that change is probably a lot simpler than you think. Thanks so much for watching.